Now we are live. Hey, everyone. Live on StreamYard.
Yeah, should be fun. And we didn't warn anyone that we were going live today.
No, sorry.
We realized a little late that we need to record this today in order because we're busy tomorrow. So
we looked outside the window and it's like, it's night?
Seriously.
When did that happen?
Yeah. So
don't know.
So
in a few seconds, when we share it to all of our platforms, we will.
Here we go.
We will start the show.
Yeah.
Hey, there's two of us here.
Yay!
With us two,
Welcome.
There's four.
Oh, that's exciting. That is very exciting.
Us a couple of seconds.
Oh wow! Facebook has captions. That's exciting.
Hey.
Who's here?
Can't believe there's captions on there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who's here?
It's the Turkels.
Woo! Welcome.
Now it's a party. Turkels are in the house.
That's awesome. Love it.
Thanks for joining us. And
yeah, we know
we're kind of late.
It is late today, but you know what? Like I said, we realized we had to do this today. It's like, oh, okay. Time to do it. Hey, we've got some people joining us. This is exciting.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
Joshua, I was going to say no one on the East Coast is joining us, but Joshua Jordan just proved me wrong.
Indeed. Welcome.
Oh, it's only 11:47. That's not that late.
On the East Coast, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I am wearing my favorite lipstick now, and it makes me feel good even when I'm having a bad day. So everyone, get yourself. Not necessarily. I'm just saying it makes me feel good, even if I was having a bad day.
I got scared. I thought you were having a bad day. It's like, well, let's talk to all of our Skywalkers. That'll put you in a good mood.
Gosh, there's so many of you now. Yay! Oh, just off work. Well, good. Glad you could join us. Oh, all right.
Yes.
I'm excited. So I think we can get into our discussion, and we will be asking for comments from you guys, especially when we get to Walt Disney World opening and the Bad Batch, okay? So here we go. Oh my goodness. Well, the benefit of doing it at this time, we have Jordan from Australia.
Who I believe is 12 hours ahead, so it's morning.
It's the next day.
Hey, good morning.
Excellent.
How does the future look? Any better?
Oh, God.
Please tell us yes. Well, there's been some good news this week, which we'll get into in just a bit.
Yes, we will. All right.
That'd be funny if Jordan said, "Well, you know what? No more COVID. Everyone is peaceful. Everyone's talking to each other once again. Twitter has been outlawed. No one's going on Twitter anymore."
Oh my gosh.
And
the
world is a better place.
Aww.
Jordan, are we in the ballpark there?
I think so. Wow.
2 in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon in Australia. And it's only like 8
on Wednesday?
p.m. Oh yeah. It's like
I don't know. Maybe Australia is just way far ahead of us and they're like on Friday. I was never on Twitter. Good, Courtney. Stay off.
Oh my goodness.
It's a place of dark evil.
Or connections, depending. But thank you for the headband, the headband comment, because yes, I got this from, oh my gosh, Love Your Melon. There you go. All right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
I think we should start the show.
We were ready like 20 minutes ago.
Well, we had to write some notes, but we did it. We wrote notes. Okay.
It's okay. We got to do a show.
Yes, we do.
Yes. But lots of fun things to share. I can't wait to get into.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Sarah, go ahead. All right, fire away, Sarah. Fire away. We're all ready. Let's begin the show.
No, stop it.
What? We're all waiting for you, all 10 of us.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to witness that, people.
This is what you can look forward to on this ForceFest episode 296 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers, we are here to celebrate and have a good time.
That should be some song lyrics.
It really should be. I think Kool and the Gang ripped me off. They got to the future and went back, and there you have it. It ripped me off. Now, what are we celebrating? We are celebrating ForceFest. But before we get into that, we want to welcome everyone to
Skywalking Through Neverland.
We are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel fandom. I am Richard Wolosky, but now everyone please say hello to my mermaid wife, Sarah. Hey there, Sarah. You should see her swim these days. She is fast.
Oh, we've been swimming. It's been so lovely, and I love the deep end, and I like to dive like a mermaid and then swim like a mermaid, and everyone laughs at me, but I like to swim like a mermaid, and that's what I do.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
But I'm not laughing, so how does this work?
Oh, but we're laughing still. we're still laughing. Okay, we're laughing at you, okay?
Okay.
You brought us there. Now I said it. Now let's move on.
Okay.
Before someone gets hurt again.
You know what? Let's move on to virtual hugs. How about that?
There you go.
Virtual big Wookiee hugs for our family of Skywalkers right now who are listening to us live on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys for chiming in. And also, those of you who are listening later via your favorite podcatcher or on YouTube or wherever you're listening to us and whatever you're doing, we love it. We love it when you share our joy in this adventure through fandom.
They are currently listening to us on the next day.
Some of them, yes.
Figure that one out.
Yeah. Amazing.
Hello, Australia. Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on July the 14th, 2020. And Sarah, who is sponsoring this ForceFest-tastic episode of Skywalking Through Neverland?
We are sponsored by Small World Vacations. They are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Disney parks around the world. Now, I know some of those parks are closed right now, but as of today, 2021 vacation packages are now available to book. So if you're going stir crazy and you need to think of something in the future, head to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you. And just so you know, their service is free of charge. So they can help you book, they can help you do all these things, but they don't ask for any extra payment from you.
Mm-mm. Now, coming up on this episode, we will be speaking with Tyler Bucks from the Chatter Squadron podcast and Star Wars Hub, and we'll also be talking with Frank D. Rich from Star Wars Autograph News, and he's an admin of the largest celebration group on Facebook. And we're going to fill in some details and share the fun about ForceFest, the upcoming virtual convention.
But right now, let's get into
Things we want to share.
Things we want to share.
Ba-na-ba-na.
All right. Well, as we mentioned up top, Walt Disney World is in the process of opening right now. And Walt Disney World hosted some AP previews. And Walt Disney World hosted some AP previews on July 9th and 10th. And then they opened Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom on July 11th. And as of right now, it's July 14th, we're recording this. Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios are opening on July 15th. So tomorrow. All right.
Oh, so Floridians get to see Galaxy's Edge.
They do, and I actually have some news about Galaxy's Edge from the AP preview. So are you ready to hear some of this?
Oh, yes, I am. Bring it up. Drop it on me. Is that what the kids are saying these days? Drop it on me.
No, they say, I'm going to slide into your DMs.
All right, slide into a DM and drop the news on me because
what's
going on?
In fact, Cheryl Ann, who is CA_Cornel on Instagram, did slide into my DMs. And because I asked her to tell me about the AP preview she attended on Animal Kingdom Day. And I knew she did this because she attended by wearing 2 of the face masks that I had made. So she traded them out that day because, of course, Florida gets hot. So you need to trade out your face masks every so often. Well, she shared some pictures of a very empty park. Now, once again, this was AP preview day. So it wasn't like open to all guests at this point. But what she did share was interesting. Characters were not, you couldn't go up and hug them, but they were like on boats on the river that goes throughout Animal Kingdom. There was a band who was playing their instruments on a boat as well. They were playing percussion. One was a singer, and the percussionists were wearing face masks. Actually, the singer was too. Yeah. And what she said about it was fun, different, but still magical. The characters on the boats are kind of cool. So yeah, I think that's an interesting take. And then I asked her to kind of, what was her experience like with lines and how did that work? And so this is what she said. She said, it was so easy getting in and onto rides. Even Flight of Passage was 5 minutes.
Oh, I hope you got a picture of that.
Do you remember when we waited 2 hours for this ride? Yeah. So Flight of Passage was 5 minutes, but she does add, I couldn't wrap my head around doing that one. Inside, 3D glasses, all the touch points on those vehicles. I stuck to outside stuff. So yeah, that was smart. That was
and I'm sure they're wiping down every single piece of machinery and equipment.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. So that was her experience at Animal Kingdom. Now, I was also following laughingplace.com on Twitter as they visited Magic Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios for one of the AP previews. And one interesting thing, there are now face mask vending machines outside of Disney's Hollywood Studios. And they're selling for $2. So if you forget your face mask, there's a vending machine right there, which is smart. You don't want to come and be like, oh no, I don't have anything. Of course, yeah.
That's extremely smart.
Yeah, it is. And Galaxy's Edge itself is limiting traffic to only one party per stall in that marketplace. So like the creature little area and the area where you get the robes, the Jedi robes, all that stuff.
So one store can only have one group of people.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. One party.
Right.
One group of people. Ooh, let me see. And Joshua was saying something is correct.
Okay, Joshua, you're saying on StreamYard here, that is correct, Richard. What was correct? Let us know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then let's see. So also Kelly, and I did not hear this, Kelly is saying that I believe they shut down at certain times to clean everything.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
So you know what this means at Galaxy's Edge? No Wookiee hugs.
No Wookiee hugs.
Oh.
Also, you cannot build lightsabers right now at Savi's workshop.
Oh.
You can only purchase the legacy lightsabers. If you think about it, touching the different parts.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Laughing Place covered exactly what's happening at Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. Okay. So Joshua Jordan, who does work at Animal Kingdom, we are wiping everything down all day to make sure it is clean. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they go through just gallons and gallons of that bleach ammonia spray every hour.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so
you can't go on Smuggler's Run.
Well,
you're touching things.
Yeah.
But you don't want to touch. I'd want to go, but not touch anything.
Right, and that's the thing. Like on rides, like another thing that Cheryl Ann shared, she was on the. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it in Animal Kingdom, but the dinosaur ride.
Joshua, help us out here.
Yeah, the one that's outside, like it's a roller coaster dino ride, and she was like the only one in the car. At least the cars behind her didn't have anyone in it.
Right, but do you want to be anywhere on a roller coaster with other people who are yelling and screaming and spittle is flying everywhere?
Well, you're supposed to be wearing your face mask, so...
That's true.
Yeah, that's what that is supposed to limit. If everyone wear their face masks, you're supposed to get it down, the transmission levels down below 1, and then it doesn't get transmitted. But
the operative word there is should be.
Yes, and should be wearing them correctly, which means over the nose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I also want to share what I saw. I've been following the My DVC Points Facebook group, and there are many people there who are Disney Vacation Club members and are at the resorts right now and are having experiences. And Vicky, she's in Florida visiting the parks right now, and she posted this. As an update on resort conditions here in Florida, Disney Springs does not feel safe at dinner time. It is way too crowded, and many are not keeping a 6 feet distance or adhering to mask standards. Oh my gosh. World of Disney was entirely too crowded, and they were not limiting people entering. Everyone's temperature is taken before entering, and there are hand washing and hand sanitizer stations readily available, but it does not help if the crowd level is allowed to be this high. But she's saying that the Disney parks are not like that at all. They are very safe and crowds are controlled. But Disney Springs, which is, the more public area.
Well, we've been seeing that people are rushing into the World of Disney store to buy up all the Splash Mountain merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big hot thing right now, since they're changing Splash Mountain out.
Yes.
If you don't get it now, then you're never going to get it. And they're already putting it on eBay. Those little plush toys that go for, what, $15 are now $150 on eBay.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I hope no one buys that. Stay away from that.
Yeah. And on the inside, Joshua was telling us that at the animation experience, we clean the clipboards after each class. Thank you, Joshua. Yeah. Wish we could draw with you.
All right. And Kelly Turkel is saying...
Which one? This?
In retail, it is hard to get everyone to wear properly.
Yeah, to wear the face mask. Yeah. And then what do you say? And then who?
You say, put the mask on. It's been, 4 months now?
Yeah.
Put the mask on. You know how to wear it. Mm-hmm. It's not like complex algebra. It's not that hard to put those straps around your ears and over your nose and mouth.
Okay, Jerry.
Hey, James Whalen who just joined us.
Yay.
So this is July 14th. So isn't this the supposed eve of when Disneyland was going to open?
No, July 17th. It would have been this Friday, right?
Yes.
Friday?
Whatever.
And that's the 65th anniversary. Right now, though, what's happening is the 65th anniversary merchandise queue is now live, just so you know. Hold on. I entered on a whim for the heck of it. Let's see where I am in the queue. There is 57,000 people ahead of me in the queue.
Oh, so close. So close. You'll get there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything. I just entered because I saw it.
So by the time you get there, there'll be a magnet and cotton candy.
Yep. Basically.
Oh no. $2 items. Oh boy.
Or the really expensive items. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get anything. I literally just joined to see what it was like, and it's very, very slow. Oh, Courtney was in the queue this morning. I've seen these horror stories of people in this queue for like 7-8 hours. It's insane. Hi, Jim.
Then you just walk away.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim Aston, who just joined us.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. All right. Well, that's our news so far from Walt Disney World. Who knows how long that's going to stay open, because as we just heard, Hong Kong Disneyland is shutting down again. Woo! Crazy stuff.
All right. Moving right along to Bad Batch. Everyone, get your comments ready.
Woo! All right. This big announcement happened today. Richard, tell us about it.
On July 13th, StarWars.com dropped some news.
Oh my God!
And we picked it up. We picked it up and said, what is this StarWars.com? They announced the next animated series called Star Wars Bad Batch. Now, this series follows the elite and experimental clones of the Bad Batch, which we just saw in the Clone Wars, and we thought their story was just wrapping up. And the Bad Batch, they find their way in a rapidly changing galaxy in the immediate aftermath of the Clone War. Now, this Disney Plus original series will debut in 2021. Now, are we excited about this?
Okay, so initial reactions for us. Now, I know many are excited, and please, if you guys are watching, please share your comments about this, because we want to share them too. All right? All right, so our initial reactions, though, Richard.
When we saw this, we thought, oh, okay, wouldn't have cracked my top 10 of the stories I would have wanted. And we just finished up with the Bad Batch, and this wasn't really an arc that everyone loved. Everyone loved the Ahsoka arc, and everyone loved the Sage of Mandalore. The Bad Batch arc, people were like, But it was 50-50. It was, while it was on, I enjoyed it.
I thought it was amazing.
So did I. I loved all the characters, but it wrapped up. Let's move on. And so I was good with that. I was very, very good with that. Okay. Now, my number one choice, and I pitched this a million times to deaf ears, Lucasfilm, Disney Plus. I want to see a Kenner action figure series where the characters look like the classic Kenner action figures. We're never going to get that.
No.
So next up, I want the Sabine and Ahsoka story that picks up where Rebels left off, where Sabine and Ahsoka go looking for Ezra and Thrawn. We're left on a cliffhanger here.
Very much
pick
so.
This up.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be happy to pick this up. Now, don't get me wrong. If we're getting Bad Batch, great. I'm excited about it. I was just surprised by the announcement, the Bad Batch.
Right, the next series and where they're going with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, we just finished with this, and I'm sure it must have been in the works when the Bad Batch series was being aired last February. But it's right there. We have it. We're good. Now, my third choice would have been a Galaxy's Edge tie-in. You follow Vi Marati as she's setting up the Resistance base. We had the story in the novel Black Spire. Let's go there.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, and anyone who didn't read the book would have seen the backstory on Black Spire Outpost and Oga's backstory and the rise of the Resistance, the location in the parks. That's all explored in the Black Spire book. Let's bring that to an animated series. Oh, it was like Indiana Jones meets Vi Marati meets Star Wars.
Absolutely. And I think she would bring a different, really cool fan base in too. Like Vi Marati is just such a neat character. You're right. It's very Indiana Jones in Star Wars, but a black woman, like, I don't know. I think it would be so amazing.
So why they passed this up, I don't know. She's a great character, a fan favorite. And she's already been developed in the books, the Phasma book and the Black Spire book. Run with it. And how much fun would it be then to go meet her when Galaxy's Edge does open, where we get to see the characters?
Yeah.
So I'm shocked that the Sabine and Ahsoka series and the Vi Marati series were not chosen to be the next animated series.
All right, well, before I get into my thoughts, I want to share some of our Skywalkers here who are live. Courtney Turkel says, Bad Batch looks fun. And I mean, the Bad Batch episodes were really cool. Now, Amanda DeFonso is really interested in Echo. She says, more Echo, yes, please. Please. Thank you for joining us, Amanda.
And Joey Letson says, yes, absolutely. I'm curious to see if they use the same models from the Clone Wars or brand new ones, like 2D-ish and Resistance. That's a good question.
Very, very good question. Yeah.
You would think they would have to use these same models from the Clone Wars since it's really a spinoff.
Yeah.
To change the direction in the animation style, I don't think that would be the wisest choice.
Right. Well, okay, so my initial reaction was honestly underwhelmed because I feel like you, they should explore a few new stories, maybe some, this is a group of 4 men. I'm part of Fangirls Going Rogue. We talk about including women everywhere, and here we are starting with a group of men. So it's
and you have those 2 stories with Vi Marati and Sabine and Ahsoka.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know. So we're a little underwhelmed by that. Then, after thinking about it, and I'm sure, Dave Filoni's attached, which is great. We have Athena Portillo attached. And I thought about it on a deeper level. And, these clones, they are different from your normal clone. They have a different perspective on life. They have these abilities that make them different, but it also makes them kind of disabled in the normal world because they have to, view the world differently. And so I think it would be good to see them learn how to navigate a world with these differences and people who have disabilities may relate to that. Like they may think their disability is a superpower or something. I'm just trying to spitball here, but I think we saw a bit of that in the Bad Batch arc. So on that level, I think that might be good and, relatable for people.
Now, they do say it is after the Clone Wars.
Yes.
That could be during Force Awakens, could be during The Mandalorian, could be during Episode 4.
Yes, yes. Hold on. There's some really good comments here, you guys. Hold on. Okay, now some of the characters, though, that could be around, perhaps Ventress may show up. I don't know, but James Whalen is saying he wants a Ventress and Quinlan Voss show. That would be cool.
There's another character. Bring her back.
Yes, yes. In fact, some of the comments we got from our Skywalkers here.
Yeah.
Should we read some of these from our Facebook group?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one of them, I have to bring up Jamie Alice Capo. Her initial reaction to the Bad Batch news was, I just did a total double take. I just did a total double take. I thought this said bad beep. Bad.
Shit.
Yeah, it's the time I read it. Bad Batch. Got it.
Yes.
And someone had actually put a meme out there with bad
yeah, B-I instead of B-A.
With Ventress, on it. So that was really funny.
Oh, boy. Yeah, they're going to regret naming it that.
Yes.
Now, Michelle Kaya says, I am stoked. Dude, bring it on. My inner 13-year-old is doing cartwheels right now. All right, good,
awesome.
Good. People are excited. Matt Clifton, he's very, very excited. He says, I think this could give us some exciting action and really interesting stories, and it's more Star Wars animation, so I'm happy and excited. You're right on both of those. There'll be tons of new exciting stories and some great action and some great new animation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Matthew Irving says, I guess I'm not particularly excited about this. Sad baby Yoda face.
Oh my God, I'm totally stealing that, Matthew.
Despite the fact that I've seen and mostly enjoyed every episode of the Clone Wars and Rebels, I'm kind of settling into my old age as a live-action Star Wars fan, but I'm happy this is happening for all Star Wars super fans. And bring on the next season of The Mandalorian, and then Obi-Wan and Cassian Andor, if that ever materializes.
Okay. Yeah, and believe me, actually, wait, one of the comments was Martin Keeler, I'm happy that people are happy. And we're definitely happy about that. And honestly, when The Mandalorian was announced, I wasn't very excited about it, and it turned out to be amazing. So Jordan here on Facebook really has a point. He says, I'm so excited for this. They've really set up expectations for what they can do with The Mandalorian, so I can't wait to see what they do. So, yeah, absolutely, Jordan. You know what?
If this is what we're getting, then we're happy. It's just the decision-making is the thing that's really catching it. It's really caught me off guard.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Drew Kaplan says, very excited. Patrick Izzo says, best news of 2020. Not a whole lot to compete with.
Absolutely.
Eric Unkenhout says, always good for new content.
Did you read Brian Jonas?
No.
Okay. And Brian Jonas says, I'm glad to read that it is set after the Clone Wars, so they will be able to advance the storyline rather than being set during the Clone Wars. Rebels proved that there are a lot of tales to be told between episodes 3 and 4. Yes, Brian, I am glad that it is after the Clone War as well. That's it's almost like a fish out of water story because clones are built for war. And now there's no war. What are they going to do?
Well, look at the title, Star Wars. There's always a war going on in that galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're going to create their own rebel cell.
Oh, yeah. And someone had mentioned Fulcrum. Maybe Ahsoka could show up. Oh, here we go. Amanda says, I am also holding out hope for an arc, watching Ahsoka as a new Fulcrum agent. So this is happening during this time period, right?
What? Yeah.
And and wait, Dave Filoni's involved, right?
Yeah, but he was involved with Star Wars Resistance.
Right, but that wasn't Ahsoka. So, Amanda, I think we'll see Ahsoka. Who knows? But I think that would be great.
Yeah. Well, of course, we're gonna see Ahsoka in there somewhere.
Oh,
and maybe that'll tie into the Ahsoka Sabine story.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I hope not, because I want that to be its own series.
Okay, yeah, or a Maz Kanata origin story. Thank you, James. Amazing. And then there's always the take that Naomi Burgess says, any Star Wars is good Star Wars. I'll take it.
I want to see a Codebreaker story.
What do you
It's on Disney Plus series.
Codebreaker? What do you mean?
Last Jedi. Let's move on.
Okay. Oh, from The Last Jedi.
Yes.
Okay.
Justin Trudeau.
Gotcha. You just want to see Jennifer Aniston.
And that's her. All right, moving on. All right, any more comments?
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Mom. My mom has joined us.
She called you Jessica.
Mom?
The master code breaker.
Do you need to tell us something?
So now, how do you celebrate your 40th anniversary? By topping the box office once again. And that's how The Empire Strikes Back did it this week, as it was re-released in theaters and drive-ins. So yes, The Empire Strikes Back was re-released in theaters in 1,500 theaters to be exact, and a third of those theaters being drive-ins, and it grossed $611,000.
Oh, it's so cute.
Did I say that right? $611,000. That's in 3 days, and in 5 days, 644,000.
Wow.
And that's in 5 days.
Okay. Wait, so it was re-released in these theaters. So what was like the second runner-up?
Well, rounding out the top 5 was Black Panther, Inside Out, Jurassic Park, and The Goonies.
Jurassic Park has been in theaters lately?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to see Jurassic Park.
So they're re-releasing because you can't make any new movies and everything's been put on hold. So you got to re-release what you already have in your vault. And Jaws and Gremlins are coming in at 8 and 9.
Wow. Drive-in.
Yeah.
Is there a drive-in near us?
I don't think so. I think they're all swap meets now.
Oh, sad.
I know.
Huh.
But that is exciting news that the #1 film in America and the UK is The Empire Strikes Back. 23 years after it topped the box office in 1997 with the special edition. So happy 40th anniversary, The Empire Strikes Back.
Yay. All right.
Want to take this one?
Sure. Now, before we get into our discussion with Tyler Bucks and Frank D. Rich, let's go over some details some Skywalkers may have missed about ForceFest.
Celebrating the saga.
This is a virtual convention, much like what Comic-Con is doing next week for Comic-Con at Home, and it will be held August 28th through 30th on the Get Vocal platform. That is Get Vocal, V as in Victor, O, K as in kangaroo, L, Vocal.
Yeah, if you haven't been on this, it's like Facebook plus YouTube plus Zoom equals Get Vocal. It's really for communities. Podcasters are on there, shows who want to go on there, and it's like a hub for content creators.
Yes. Now, right now, submissions are open if you'd like to submit any ideas, like some panel ideas, if you have a craft you want to do, something like that. There's a submission form that we will post right here in our show notes, or you can head to our Facebook group. There is a new ForceFest Celebrating the Saga Facebook group. It's a public group, so you should be able to find that on Facebook. Now, if you've already been on our email list for notifications and updates, then you would have received this link. We also have a submission form for volunteers. And I know many of you watching right now have already asked to volunteer, and this would, again, all be virtual volunteers. we need some people to be like comment moderators and things like that. So you guys, you're always needed. You're always welcome. And we love our volunteers.
Now we're going to have 6 stages running themed comments.
Content.
6 stages running themed content. There'll be a live action stage, and each stage is its own channel. There's going to be interviews and discussions, one for books, comics, and animation, a cantina lounge that will have games, you know, us and our interactive games,
Yeah.
a content creator stage, and a miscellaneous stage as a catch-all.
Mm-hmm.
And we've gotten a lot of great submissions. I'm very excited about these submissions because these aren't things we've ever seen at Celebration, and we're going to bring them to you here on ForceFest.
Yes. We are so excited. Our planning committee is working hard. We're meeting every other day just to kind of work out some details. Now, Kai Charles was on our planning committee. Now, Kai Charles, our friend from Fangirls Going Rogue, she was on the planning committee but had to unfortunately drop out because California, well, they closed down again, and that really, she had to focus on some personal stuff because that was affecting her livelihood. So we're sorry to see you go, Kai, but she really lent some great perspective and for us moving forward as well.
Yeah, and we're going to post some updates on the Facebook group and every week on Skywalking. There's a lot of guests who have already committed. You want to name some?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No.
a good handful of past Skywalking guests and guests we haven't had on yet.
Do you want to give a hint? Like,
well, Eric Walker and Skywalking Through Neverland will be doing an Ewok adventure panel, which has never been done at a Celebration, and we've already confirmed some guests for that.
Yep. So we're excited.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's all.
Okay. All right.
That's all for now.
Okay. All right.
For now.
Fine.
But we have a lot more to talk about there. So let's talk with Tyler Bucks and Frank D. Rich and share some excitement. Okay, cool. And we have already recorded that interview, so you'll have to listen to it on our next episode on the podcatcher. All right. So, and later we'll do ADR, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, are we going down here?
Yep.
Outro.
Yes.
Outro already. Oh my gosh.
It's been 34 minutes almost.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you guys are excited. We are excited too. We just want to bring some joy and fandom for that weekend because I know we're all going to be kind of sad that Celebration is not happening come the end of August. So the fact that we can do it virtually, and I've got some ideas for like a geek chic fashion night. Everyone get in their geek chic vest and share some hashtags and pictures everywhere. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it will be. Gonna point out this comment by Jim Aston.
Okay.
Star Cruiser crash.
What happened? What do you mean?
That's from the Ewok Adventure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I need to clearly watch those movies again.
When Wicket was trying to decipher what Sindel was saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, funny.
All right. Now that does it for this episode 296 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We'd like to thank Frank D. Rich and Tyler Bucks for coming on the show. And of course, we want to thank all you Skywalkers for listening to the show every week, watching our videos, participating in trivia night,
and watching our live streams right now. Oh, should we tell everyone when trivia night is?
Yeah.
When this episode comes out, you may just squeak in. It's going to be, let's see. Oh, what's the date?
July the 16th.
It's going to be July 16th at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Mm-hmm. And we are going to go live on both our YouTube and our Facebook page so that anyone who is comfortable with those platforms can participate. And if you've done it before, you can join us again. But what it is we go live, but then we also have this trivia platform that you can then log into online or play with on your phone, and you can answer questions, and everyone is ranked. and you get like first, second, third place and all that stuff. And it's really fun to just test your knowledge. And what's the themes, Richard?
It's pop culture.
Pop culture trivia.
Pop culture last week. So much fun, and there's so much ground to cover in pop culture. Let's do it again. That's something that everyone can relate with.
Yes, it is very fun, Mom.
Yes. So the categories. Let's give people the categories.
Actually, I don't know. So what are the categories?
All right. Well, Mark Kugler, who was with us last week on Trivia Night, he said, I want to submit some questions. So his category is going to be on 80s movies. Dave Scale had written up some questions regarding actors' first TV or film appearances.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a very good one because I got a lot wrong.
I was looking
over his questions. Like, yeah, definitely. That's the best part about trivia, when you can learn something.
Nice.
And Sarah, you said that you and your mom will collaborate on a Back to the Future?
Yeah, my mom really suggested Back to the Future at the last trivia night. So, yeah, Mom, you and me got to get together.
Yeah, and Chris Alexander of Star Wars Origami, he is writing up questions around something.
Okay. You didn't know that one yet.
Yeah, he said, okay, I'll get right on it. And it's like, okay, what are you going to do? He hadn't gotten back to me. But it's Chris. Chris loves trivia. He knows what to do. I'm not worried about him.
Yeah. Woohoo!
All right, now we want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park? Well, of course you are, aren't we all?
Maybe 2021.
Yeah. Well, you can fill out a get a quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge. So check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Do you love Skywalking Through Neverland? Do you want more content? Well, consider becoming a member of the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon. And we are releasing new Skywalking Force episodes every other week, or doing some special live trivia for just the Skywalking Force. And we are so excited to share this bonus content with you guys. It only begins at $5 a month for the bonus content. So head to skywalkingforce.com and have a look at the options. And we want to give a huge thank you to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force. There's nearly 40 of you, and it's like amazing.
Can't tell you how much that is helping us right now.
Yeah.
Now, we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
Where you can find other great shows like Sabers and Spells, Talking Apes, and classic Marvel Star Wars comics. And coming in 2 weeks, we'll have a brand new show on the network. This show is The Max Effects. Now, many of you may know Max Cervantes. He comes into the Facebook group and offers great comments. He has been working in the special effects industry for decades. He's worked on Star Trek movies, TV shows. He's worked on Beetlejuice, Waterworld, some Star Wars commercials, a ton of stuff. And so he's going to document all of his adventures and the films he's worked on this new podcast, The Max Effect, coming on Monday, July the 27th.
Wow. So excited about this.
The network is growing.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you want to reach out to us on social media, we are at Skywalking Pod for Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to learn updates on ForceFest, we have a Twitter for that now and Instagram. That is at ForceFest Saga, because it's ForceFest celebrating the saga. So go follow those social media accounts. And you can also join our Facebook group. Just search Facebook for Skywalking, and you can request to join that group. You have to answer the questions that pop up, though.
Yeah, there are 6 of you in limbo.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let you in, sorry.
All right, so answer those questions. You can also email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
And as always, we love your reviews. So please, 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 please write us a review, because that puts us up higher in that podcasting Star Wars Disney list.
Absolutely.
So we would love it. The last one came May 21st.
Ooh.
So I think it's time for a Skywalker to write us a review.
Oh, okay. That would be amazing. We would love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Skywalkers, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits of conversation that didn't make it into the show. And always remember to hug your baby Yoda. And
stay 6 feet away from your baby Yoda.
And wear a mask.
And
Neverland on Alderaan. Aww. Yay! James, I am not wearing a Boba Fett top. This is an Old Navy dress and
Boba Fett colors.
Loose and fabulous. Yes. But this is a Naboo Her Universe top. So oh, here we go. Right here. See? The Naboo symbol. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
The green and this goes very well with the Yoda ears. Okay.
You color coded yourself.
I did. Yay!
Well, thanks everyone for hanging in there. Sorry it's been a little bit later, but got a lot of people.
I know. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, don't stop. I'll pause it. Yeah, so glad you guys joined us today. Oh, yay.
And thanks to Kelly and Courtney for writing those awesome Disney questions last week.
Yes, I agree. It did look green. That's why I like it. All right. Well, Skywalkers, I think we have to go because I'm getting sleep. You know, swimming during the day really knocks you out.
Mm-hmm.
We're sleepy. All right, you guys. Well, I think we're going to say goodbye.
And good night.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us.
We'll hope to see all of you on Thursday for trivia night.
Yes.
At 6:30.
Yeah, so click the little alarm button on YouTube if you're there so you'll get notifications. Or on Facebook, I think just turn on notifications there on our page. And yeah, you'll be notified to join us for the trivia. And, you know, we always have a fun time, right?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, thank you guys. Great to hear from you guys, too. Oh, my gosh. You guys are amazing. Oh.
Thanks for all you do. Oh, thanks, James.
Oh. All right. We're going to end. Have a lovely night.
More work to do tonight. So, get a tune out. Thank you, Skywalkers.
Bye-bye.
May the ForceFest be with you.